Now have a look at number 8. This is SPM 2015. So what I want to do is to find the maximum value. And now, similar to the question just now, if your mode is 2, that means 2 has the largest frequency. In this case, it's 13. So m cannot be more than 13. M can be any value less than 13. But the question asks for maximum. So answer m should be 12. Okay. B. Find the range of values of m if the median is 2. Now I've already explained to you that there are two ways to do it. One is by listing. So like 0, we can list out this way, appear 5 times. 1 appear m times. 2 appear 13 times. 3 appear 10 times. 4 appear 8 times. Now if my median is 2, it can be any one of these two, right? So it can be the first two, can be the in between, can be the next two, but I'm not going to look out one by one. We just consider the first and the last. So let's say we call it case 1. We let the first number 2 be your median. The first number 2 is this. If this is your median, my total frequency on the left, 5 plus m, must match my total frequency on the right. Now if I take out these two, right, I'm left with how many? 12 and 10 and 8. So 5 plus m is now 30, correct? So m is 25. Now the second case is we let the last number 2 becomes your median. Now when I say the last number 2, I'm referring to this. So the total frequency on the left is 5 plus m. Now we plus 12. Now remember it's 12 because if this is your median, I cannot count this number 2 anymore. I'm left with 12 numbers on the left and I have 10 and 8 on the right. So m plus 17 is 18, m should be 1. Now one represents the maximum, another represents the minimum. So if this is a maximum, this is your minimum. So my range of values of m should be anywhere between 1 and 25. Okay, for part B, you're finding for what? The range of values of m, part B pula. Second method. If you want to use the cumulative frequency method, you can, but you got to add them up first. 5, m plus 5, m plus 18, m plus 28, m plus 36. Okay, my median is my total frequency plus 1 over 2. Put the TH, which is m plus 37 over 2. Put the TH. Now this number should be more than m plus 5. The next number after m plus 5 is what? m plus 6. Right? And up to the last number should be m plus 18. So for me, I multiply everybody by 2 first, get a fraction, 2m plus 12, that's equals to m plus 37, 2m plus 18. Then I subtract by 37. So when I subtract by 37, this is 25, negative. This is m. This is, wait, I forgot to times 2. Times 2 becomes what? 30, 36. So this is 2m minus 1. Then I minus everything by 2m. So this is negative 25, negative m, negative 1. And finally I multiply everybody by negative 1. So whenever you multiply negative, you have to switch the symbol. So therefore m is between 1 and 25. Yeah, that's all.